Chris Linton, aged 22 from Montrose, is a volunteer with the National Trust for Scotland in the gardens at House of Dun, Montrose.
Working here for the National Trust for Scotland is we're a charitable organisation, and sometimes resources are quite limited. There's a huge amount of work goes into a property of this size. So the work of all volunteers is hugely important to us. Now, Chris is a real exception in this case, and that Chris dedicates so much of his time to us, probably about 30 hours a week that he's coming in and helping out. And over the 2.5 years he's been with us, he's gathered in his skills, and he has a whole load of attributes that he brings. Real hard-working lad, real nice lad as well. Prepared. He gets on with everybody, cheerful, good-mannered. There's nothing that's a bother for him. You can ask him to help you out in any way, and he's always there to lend a helping hand, which is a real huge asset to the property here.
The Green-Fingered youth spends more than 30 hours a week helping maintain the grounds and recently completed a full-time volunteering placement supported by Project Scotland.
The work I'm involved in here at the House of Dun is a bit of everything, really. It could be from doing forestry to cutting grass to doing a wee bit of tractor work.
Word of Chris's abilities have spread. Head gardener Russell Shanks receives many positive comments about the presentation of the gardens and says standards wouldn't be so high without Chris's help.
We put in 4 kilometres of new pathwork over the last couple of winters. Chris was heavily involved with that, quite challenging conditions at times as well, and the weathers and the nature of the work quite physically demanding. So. And how that impacts on the property is really, we see it through our visitors. We get lots of good comments from the visitors. They're coming out here, they're having a good day. We're receiving their comments. A lot of the nice comments, and the standard of the presentation of the garden just wouldn't be possible without the likes of Chris's help.
Chris is always first to volunteer to help in other areas of the property, such as events or assisting in the house. He also gives his time to other organisations such as Oxfam and the Scottish Wildlife Trust.
Passion for the environment, it's down to me enjoying being outdoors. I'm a sailor of the Montrose Sailing Club, so I really enjoy it working out here.
Chris is a fine example of a young man who is always prepared to get involved in environmental issues, and as a result, he is highly regarded by everyone, including staff, fellow volunteers and the local community.